know when. All right, 3, 2, 1. Kenny.
Delilah.
Ariel's workshop for Shimmytown. Alright, so the video recap, we're going to be demoing them, and then we got some volunteers for the aerials that we're going to be showing spots on. We will also show some of the stages of it, and then show the spotting. So, first of all, going over on the scarf?
Going on my scarf.
Alright. Alright. So, stage 1, down breath.
So I'm going rock, step, 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 ending with my weight on my left. My right arm is out.
Thinking sternum. I want her more on the right, like side of the pec, and then rotating a little bit. Cool. That's the connection right there. So you can see an up prep, leg over,
Leg
and then
over,
pop it
over.
over.
Okay, cool.
All right. Then we're going to be spotting the going over roughly slowly. Scarf volunteer. So main thing, I'm going to be spotting this side and trying to just trace. I'm just trying to have really good footwork. All right. So once you get to the leg kick over, let's take it relatively slowly, just so they can kind of see. Yeah. Slow. Yeah. Cool.
Once you get once the leg kick happens.
All right.
Cool.
Ready?
Go. Yeah.
Ready?
Yes. Good. And then let it go. All right. Cool. And then all the way through. Awesome. All right, next one we have is a trip flip.
Yep.
So going over.
Going over.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right.
Woo!
So, down prep.
Okay,
All right.
down prep.
Trying to have the hand, right hand near the waist, and then this connection. Notice that the fingers are going in between index finger and thumb webbing right there. Thinking 90-degree angle, and she has external rotation through that arm. All right. And then down prep, trying to come across. Keep in mind, slight ACL injury right through there, but I'm definitely trying to make sure that my right butt cheek is somewhere like in the middle and underneath.
I make sure I stay pretty much upright. My left hand is pretty much there for ornament and just for keeping me stable as I'm going up on the prep.
Up prep.
Yep.
And we're just trying to hold that for a moment. Also, I want you all to see this alignment through here. Up prep.
Yep.
Yep. It's pretty stable, right? All right. Cool. Got my trip flip going over couple.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. So choosing an angle. Cool. Awesome. Spotting going over. Yes. Counting off. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not going to go over again, but just notice that the thumb, collarbone, fingers down the back. So as they go over, I'm going to flip into support. If I need to, I can trace them and follow through and just make sure they land. Cool. Thank you, guys.
To be able to get the send,
Oh yeah, the send.
we both work on getting rid of each other.
Yeah, a little bit more of a butt pop. Do you want to just show it again?
Yep.
All right,
So
cool.
going over.
Going over.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Next one.
Cooch.
Yeah. Awesome. Talk about your arms first.
So I am pretty much straight here. I have like a minor bend with my knees. My hands are going to go through my legs, wrists towards each other, fronts of my hands. I push through. My thumbs are up, connecting kind of where my groin tendon is. And then as we connect up, I lift up my chest and I keep my head high. And we're connected all the way through from pretty much like the front to the back.
Okay. Same thing with me. Pretty engaged. And I feel like wrist and her thigh contact right through there. It's nice. So that's the down prep basically. And then we're agreeing to go down 8, up 1. So we'll do a slight up prep. Just
Slight
a boop.
up prep.
Just a boop.
Yeah, it's a boot.
So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boop.
Okay. Cool. We should also just show going over too.
Yes.
All right. So going over.
Facing this way?
Facing this way.
Yep.
So going over without spots.
Going over.
Ready?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we got a nice little ripcord effect. Volunteer couple. Alright.
Face towards the camera.
Sure. Alright. So hands are on the shoulders right here, flipping to support. If I need to, this hand is available, thumb down, palm facing them to help flip over. Whenever y'all are ready.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Woo!
That's another thing, if I need to, I can come in here and brace any over rotation. All right, cool. Thank you.
Good job.
Good job. Nice. Yeah, so that was the Cooch flip.
Sugarhill.
Sugarhill. Yeah.
Going?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Going? Oh, sorry.
Just
I
talking
got it
through
without
things. Talking through things, yeah.
So one thing that's awesome is Kenny brings his knees up, which exposes his hip bones more. So I go and I connect with my base's hip bones, kind of on a 45-degree angle. Kenny reaches up for my shoulders, and I personally like to go lunging forward with my right, so that means I'm kicking up with my left.
All right. I'm reaching, but knowing that when we start doing this a little bit more, she's going to be coming closer, so I'm willing to take some more of her weight and absorb. We were talking about it's kind of this motion, and then that motion, pretty symmetrical in my mind as we're actually going over for the full thing. So we're kind of building this up with like slight little kick-ups.
Yeah, so you can kind of rock,
Yeah.
rock.
All right, that's good. All right, cool. So, Sugarhill people. All right, so these guys are pretty aggressive, but we also want to first show you oh yeah, we need a backup spotter for Delilah. One where we're going to block their momentum from going over. So y'all can see that. So we're going to block your momentum from going over. You're going to have that mentality, and I know you're going to commit to it. Yeah, ready to block these guys?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah!
Nice. All right, and actually, can I scoot you all at a 45-degree angle? Cool. That's just going to be a little bit better for the cameras. So spotting as they're going over, do you want to create like a little arm bar for them to rotate around? So he's going to create a little arm bar for them to rotate around. I'm mainly there to just kind of follow momentum and then also catch if needed. But as a spotter, you're always willing to like shuffle the feet and be mobile. Cool. Going over? Okay.
Woo!
Good. All right, so that was Sugarhill. Next one.
Blue Outlaw.
Blue Outlaw.
Going?
Going.
Send out.
Yeah, big send.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so Blue Outlaw right there. Leaders, knees tracking over ankles, 4-point stance, which means I'm reaching out here. This is going to create a feeling of center of mass that way, rather than getting pulled back with my partner's momentum backwards. So I'm going to stance here. I'm trying to get my back as flat, parallel to the ground as possible. And so sometimes you got to build awareness by asking your partner if your back is straight. And then I'm trying to also make sure I have a decent crease right here so they can shoot the crease. Because if I'm squashed, they're not going to make it.
Flyers, I waddle over and I find his hip crease and I push through and then I end up making a fist. It's okay if you want to come up. I just don't want you to be stuck there.
Yeah.
So I seek the crease, I go in, and I like to make fists, and I push out. So I'm like pulling out so I have that connection. Slow
Inch.
over, yeah, inch. So you waddle up, get connected, you ready?
Yep, hinging,
I inch down, and then I hinge over.
reaching underneath, slow one, you'll notice that she's just shuffling her feet forward. All right, also keep in mind that I hinge enough to where I feel safe with the base. I'm not hinging so much that they're gonna just shoot down my back. I'm gonna trust them that they can do the shimmy down there. All right.
Showing spots.
Showing spots. Blue Outlaw punchers. Cool. All right.
45.
Yeah, 45-degree angle. Yeah. Cool. It's pretty good. Actually, yeah. It's just the other way. I'm yeah. This is terrible. My bad. Crap. That's actually not where I want you. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Cool. Yeah. We just want you to all be able to see this. I'm very sorry.
Alright.
Ready? And Jane. Oh. All right. So
Awesome.
yep. Are you coming out? Yeah. Cool. All right. Cool.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. One thing that happened there a little bit is like her legs came out. There was like some hyperextension. Just be aware of that. You probably could have just like shimmied a little bit more downwards. We've already seen the dive,
Yes.
linking the Blue Outlaw and the Sugar.
I want to talk about the dive just momentarily.
Cool, awesome.
So the feeling of the dive is the same thing we were talking about when we were talking about hinging. So Kenny was talking about wherever we inch to, that's really where I'm trying to dive. So I try to dive past him, and what ends up catching me is my arms, and I'm going over. It's kind of like the lamppost singing in the rain. So you're using that to bring you over.
And as a base, you just got to be really good about knowing when to stand up. It's something like you'll feel the hit, and then you'll feel like her momentum start to like turn over. That's where you got to stand up. They just work with spotters.
Combo.
Combo. Oh yeah. Cool.
Going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll show you help.
Yes.
All right. Cool. That's it.
Thank you guys.
Woo!
Thank you.
So again, tomorrow, just so y'all know what we're going to be doing, we're going to be working on fast dancing, some of our techniques that we use to dance fast. We're also going to be doing some entrances and exits for jams, so if y'all want to know how we get into our cruise flip, you want to be there.
One of the secrets.
Secrets. We're going to be doing some surprise swing out stuff and then some fun Charleston stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's it for me.